A special delivery they weren't expecting, but definitely deserve.
Hi, Gemma. Oh my goodness.
A group that supports parents in the borders are going one step further, bringing surprise pamper boxes to their door.
It's hugely helpful and actually really touching, to be honest, to know that there are people out there thinking about us parents that are going through all this. I'm having good days and bad days, some really, really bad days and some really, really great days actually. It's difficult because they're just with us all the time now, whereas before, we had nursery and we had little groups that we used to go to, where we did get a little bit of a break, and maybe you do forget about the parents, about they actually need reassurance as well. We do need reassurance, that we are doing a good job. So I think that's why ParentSpace, I've actually really, really benefited from it. The excitement of opening that box is going to be massive later on. I hope I get time to do it by myself.
ParentSpace normally do workshops and courses where parents can go and get tips and advice. But now that space has had to go online. The group say now more than ever, parents should feel supported and celebrated and have created their boxes of pamper goodies to brighten their day.
So we just thought, we're having all of these fantastic clap for the NHS and clap for key workers, which is brilliant, and we've 100% support that. But I feel a bit like parents are the sort of unseen heroes, I suppose, the people who are doing jobs all the time. I really believe parenting is the hardest and most important job that any one of us can do. The most rewarding, definitely the most rewarding, but the hardest, toughest job. So we just wanted to recognise people during these times and thought that a wee pamper box might be a way of saying, we see you, we see what you're doing here, and keep going.
These drop-offs are only made possible through a grant from the National Lottery Community Fund. Parents have to be nominated by someone they know to get that special knock on the door.
It was just so kind. It's such a lovely thing to do. Like, we've been alright. He doesn't know any different. The baby doesn't know any different. So it makes it's just normal, everyday life, isn't it? He doesn't understand, but he's happy. So we spend a lot of time with my sister and my nieces and nephews. So not seeing them it's sad, but we're managing. There's absolutely no routine, but it makes it easier just doing because it's affecting him the most. Like why are we in? Why are we not doing stuff? So just go with the flow.
The group rely on funding, and if they can get it, they'd like to continue the box project to spread positivity to parents across the borders. Jennifer Cordingley, ITV News, Kelso.